everybody, welcome back to my channel, sushidragonmasters, and now that all the Christmas and New Year stuff is done, I can get back on my schedule. So today I'm going to do my December wrap-up. In December I read 5 books, which was like 2 more than I thought I would read, because I thought that I was just going to get like 3, because one was fantasy, and that usually takes me a couple weeks to read. The other one was historical fiction. I thought that would take me a couple weeks. And then I thought I'd only have time for like something really short that I could quick zip through, and I finished like the fantasy book and the historical fiction book like in less time than I thought it would take me to finish one of them, so that happened. But before I talk too much about all that, let's talk about the books. The first book I read in December was The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. This is story that follows these 2 people who are like enchanter people, and they're like at the battle to be the imperial enchanter, and it's intense and awesome, and I love it. And this book ended up in like the top 3 in my top 16 of 2016, which if you want to see that list, it is on my blog. There will be a link in the description to my blog. So anyways, I loved this. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5, and it was awesome. After that, I read Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. This is a World War II historical fiction from Lithuania and Russia, both those places that kind of tied in together in the end. And if you read the book, you know, and I keep hitting a doorknob, that's fun. But yeah, I gave this a 4 out of 5-ish. I'm not sure if that's my official rating or not still, because I mean, I had some problems with it, but I think it's important that people know about this time from all the different countries, because it affected so many countries in so many different ways, and it's a good thing to know. After that, I read Bionic by Suzanne Wayne, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we're just gonna roll with it. I gave this a 2.5 out of 5. This is about a girl who is involved in like a car accident, and then she gets all these bionic limbs and stuff, and when I read it, it kind of played out like a Disney Channel movie, and it just, you know, not what I wanted necessarily, but if you're into that, you'll probably like this book. Not saying that it's a bad thing if you're into Disney Channel movies, it's just not a thing that I'm into. So yeah. After that, I read My True Love Gave to Me, which is a collection of 12 short stories that are holiday related, all like within the vicinity of like the Christmas to New Year area. So yeah, all those holidays. And this one I gave a 3.25 out of 5, and I actually did math to figure that out, because I gave each individual story its own rating, and then I added them all together, and then I divided it by 12 to get the official average rating of this thing. So yeah, that's actually, I don't know if that's what I'd rate this, but it was the average of all the ratings of all the short stories put together. So yeah, that's the rating of this. This was fun times. There were a couple short stories in here that I really hated, but yeah, because there's one where like I don't even know what was happening, but the girl ended up teaching people English in Japan at one point. I was like, wait, what? What does this I don't get it. I mean, I got lost in that thing. Like 2 pages in, I was just completely lost. I didn't know what was going on, so I don't know. Then the last book I read was one that has a terrible cover, and that is Onyx by Jennifer L. Umrichout. This cover does not at all reflect what this story is about, so I'm gonna put it down. Onyx is book 2 in the Lux series, and it just follows this. There's these aliens, and then there's like bad aliens, and then there's like people, and there's bad people. What am I even saying? I don't know. There's people and bad people in everyday life. Maybe there's good aliens and bad aliens too. I don't know. I've never really went to outer space to go find out, but yeah. And then they like fight the bad people, and then yeah, this is terrible explanation, but I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 because I liked it more than the first one. So, yeah. So that was all the books I read in December. Comment down below and let me know what books you read that month. Don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to see when my next video comes out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!